Hello, air signs. Welcome back. This is your reading for the first 2 weeks of August. We're going to take a look into the cards and see if we can't get you some insight, some guidance, some messages that you might be needing for the first 2 weeks. I hope that you've all been well. I know the eclipses were a little bit of a crazy ride, and we've got this beautiful Lion's Gate coming up, the Lion's Gate portal in August. Air signs, this is a general reading for you. So if it doesn't resonate with you, or if only some of the messages resonate with you, just take what does and throw out the rest. It can't possibly tap into everyone's energies. However, if this does resonate with you and you want to support my work and all of that stuff, just the easiest way you can do that is just liking the video, okay? Commenting, sharing, all of that fun stuff. I do want to say thank you to those of you who have donated to the channel or have booked personal readings with me. I enjoy getting to know all of you and meeting some of you for the first time. It's such a pleasure. What else? Yeah, okay. Air signs, this is for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. So if you have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in any of those placements, this reading could be for you. So let's find out what's in store for my air signs for the first 2 weeks of August. Okay, I'll just put this right there. We are going into the Sacred Geometry deck to find out what is the overall frequency or message, and we have it. Okay. Air signs, you've got healing. Okay, the frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. Air signs, I'm kind of really picking up that for more, there's definitely healing coming in here for you, but one of the bigger messages for you guys is that I'm getting a sense that for many of you, you're receiving information from all directions. And when I say all directions, I mean like all of your senses. So it may be visual, it may be audio, like audience, like you might be hearing things. It may be through your dreams, it may be in your meditations. It may just be, intuitive messages coming in that are asking you to really pay attention on how you incorporate all of them together. That they're coming in from different places for you for a reason. Okay. It's fine. I'm going to the Fairy Oracle. We have one here. Okay, yeah. We have the Journeyman is the first one here for you. We'll go for the next one. That's all about kind of like really kind of finally going out on your own and really going out to like master your trade, like to master your gifts, to it's got a very fun energy around it, very lighthearted. It's kind of very similar to the Fool energy. So you could be starting something new, but not necessarily. When this card comes out, it's also about progression. So you may have been working on something where it kind of hit like a stagnant spot, and now like it's getting a new burst of energy in, like it's that kind of thing. Let's see what other messages we have here for air signs: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. This just came out for fire signs. Interesting. So you guys have She of the Crouch. Again, feminine energy of fertility, of abundance. It's literally like the cup of life. It speaks a lot of the intuition. Let me just kind of go into the book here for you guys. Because, you know, the She of the Crouch, she's the chalice of miracles. There could be some sort of miraculous healing going on for some of you. I'm also getting the sense that you guys are like stepping out into a new fertile frequency. like whatever it is that this, whatever, however this reading is going to apply to you, that there's some level of abundance or fertility here, birthing, growing, sprouting, like you're stepping into that kind of frequency. Okay. So like I said, with this journeyman here, it doesn't necessarily mean you're starting on a completely new thing, a completely new adventure cycle. What it can refer to, and I'm getting a sense of more of this energy right now, is that you're still working within like a same framework, but you're getting like a new energy coming in to kind of rebirth a situation, so that more progression can happen. And I'm getting a sense that there's a lot of intuitive information coming into you right now to help you with this. And also it's about, with this healing card coming up, it's about letting go, okay? Letting go of the old and the past so that you can step into the new. Now, when I say step into the new, it's just letting go of all the things that are kind of slowing you down, holding you back. It could be limiting beliefs. It could be people in your life. It could be maybe you're like moving just to a new home or something. Like you really, I'm getting the sense that there's like your environment is changing. Like there's like a whole new environment change happening for you, air signs. So, and it's really helping you take things to the next level. Okay, it's about you leveling up and taking things to the next level. So let's go into the tarot and find out here what's in store for air signs for the first 2 weeks. Okay, we have the Temperance card in reverse and the Strength card upright. So 2 major arcanas coming out. So means this talks about the significancy of the energy, that there's a lot of life force here for you. With the Temperance in reverse, I'm getting a sense that you guys may have been impatient with a process. But I'm also getting a sense, though, that that's not the only message here. That I'm getting a sense too, like, that with this card, the Temperance is a very strong alchemical card, okay? It's about marrying the fire and the water together. It's about harmonizing the masculine and the feminine energies. It also talks about help from the divine. I'm getting a sense too from this card being in reverse is that if you haven't been listening to that intuitive messaging coming in of the divine trying to help you kind of temper what's going on here, temper a situation, temper the environment, to have the courage and the strength, okay, to be really strong in this, in your ability to turn the tables, to turn that around, and so that you can receive the energies or receive the messages. I get a sense that for many of you, it has been a test of strength as well, that you've been going through something that has been testing your strength, and it's caused some impatience for you. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So the Knight of Swords, Yeah, so to me, when he's upright, I get a sense of like there's a big, strong, like it kind of rushes in really fast to protect, to stand up, to defend honor, and it's in reverse. And I don't know why, but I'm just really feeling this card is tied into the healing card here for you guys. I'm getting a sense, okay, that there were boundaries crossed that shouldn't have been crossed. And the healing revolves around this. So I don't know if this pertains to actual physical healing. Like there may have been like a virus or something that's kind of crossed a boundary that shouldn't have, like, you know, that maybe for some of you it would have been defended, but your immune system was low or something like that. But I also get the sense, you know, that's just one way of looking at this. I'm also getting a sense, though, for you, this has to do with someone else or a group of people crossed a boundary with you, or you crossed a boundary with them. And there's a lot of healing here that needs to happen in this. And this is what the healing is around. And with the journeyman coming up here and finally being able to kind of step out and make some progress here, that I'm getting a sense that you're also having to leave behind some people because of this boundary crossing. And maybe like it's because your patience is worn off with these people. Interesting, air signs. Interesting. Might be time to, like, yeah. That's why I feel like there's a change in environment happening here for you, air signs. There's like something, either you're moving or like you're changing homes, or you're going to completely do a whole like sage fest on your whole house, or it's a work environment thing. I don't know. Okay. Like, there's a lot of healing here. But I do feel like the direction that you're moving, though, you're going to be making a choice to move into a direction that's very fertile for you. It's very nurturing to you. This card's a lot about nurturing. Yeah, okay. Oh, sorry, almost. Okay. Ace of Cups in reverse. Interesting. Oh. Whoa, wow, this is so weird. Okay, so this, I believe this came out in the water signs video as well. The Ace of Cups came out with the She of the Crouch. But it's in reverse here, and I'm getting a sense that this is very much like the Ace of Cups, okay, guys? This is very much like the Ace of Cups, the She of the Crouch. It's the chalice of miracles. It's the chalice of love. It's the chalice of hope and fertility. It's the chalice of the divine feminine. With these two, especially with it falling right underneath it, I'm just getting this sense of, they're showing me like reflection of water, like you looking into the water. You know, when you kind of look into, it could be a puddle, it could be a pond. And you're not happy with the way things are kind of like going. You're not happy with this Ace of Cups being in reverse for you. I'm just getting the sense like it's time to choose you, is what I'm really feeling. Like whatever boundaries were crossed, like you constantly let people cross them, or you constantly let people get away with stuff, like especially with this Knight of Swords in reverse. It's like, and I'm feeling like it's kind of like you're really taking a moment to kind of reflect right now on like what's really in your best interest, what's really going to benefit you on your journey now. Like you really want to take steps forward in improving and working upon the things that you love, that you enjoy. And whatever's going on here, it's been holding you back. It's been leaving your cup empty. It's been bleeding you dry is what I'm hearing. Air signs. Okay, what other messages do we have here? Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. So you have the Five of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It's just, there's arguing going on, or there's a lot of like mental fighting going on. Like maybe it's in your mind, like you keep arguing with yourself, and it's affecting your own personal success. It's affecting you actually achieving what you want on your own. It's hindering this. It's blocking it. And I'm just getting a sense that, especially with the Strength card coming up and the healing and the She of the Crouch, like it's kind of this kind of call to you to really stand up for yourself, to really like be the one who, with this Five of Swords, sometimes it's all about walking away from the battle. And I'm feeling like for some of you, you're feeling like you're just done. Like you don't want to do this anymore. You've tried, you've worked, you've tried you've tried all these different avenues. It's just not working. Either this person's not getting it, or these people aren't getting it, or like it's just not a good mix for you anymore. And it's affecting your environment, because the Nine of Pentacles also, when she's upright, you look at her, she is in so much harmony with her environment. The animals love her. It's the weather is beautiful. Like just everything is bountiful around her. Like just the environment is absolutely in love with her. And I'm feeling like your environment, you are not in love with your environment right now. Like, and it's not loving you either. And it's just not a good mix. Like there's a change here that needs to happen. Okay, what other messages do we have for air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, okay. We have the Five of Cups in reverse. So this is about releasing the sorrow, releasing feeling kind of left behind in a way, releasing. I'm getting a sense of releasing the grief over what could have been for you, but you still have a chance. Like for some of you, I'm feeling like you feel like you've lost your chance. But with the She of the Crouch coming in and the Journeyman and the Strength card here, I'm really getting a sense that this is a huge healing moment for you to rise above and to finally choose you. I'm really getting a sense that this is about you choosing you, air signs, and really starting to make the necessary changes that support you in your environment so that your health, your well-being, whether it's your physical health, but also your heart health, like your heart health, so that you're feeling that joy to actually like pursue your own life and desires and dreams and all of that. What other messages do we have here for air signs? Oh, this one really wants to come out. Wow, okay, you guys, you're getting so much reversals here. Okay. You have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Oh, yeah. You guys just haven't been feeling on top of your game. You've been lacking the confidence. You're also lacking the ability to so when she's upright, she commands the room's attention. Like she walks in everyone turns their heads and sees her, you know, like, and it's not even just because like she's beautiful or she's like wearing like this beautiful gown. It's not that. She carries this energy of confidence into the room. She knows herself so well and she's so proud of herself. And I'm getting a sense that, that's interesting, that some of you guys aren't feeling too proud of the way things are going for yourself. Like, you know you're capable of more. You know you're capable of more, but this environment is holding you back. And it's kind of like at a point now where I'm feeling like you've got to make a decision here to step out onto something a little different. Step out onto a new process, or like allow the process. I feel like you guys were going through some sort of unfolding process, but then it just kind of hit this like big ass pothole in the road, you know, and you're just trying to like, I'm trying to crawl yourself way out of it so you can get back onto doing you. And I just feel like you haven't been able to do you for a while, and you're like, I'm done. I want to do me now. I want to do me. I just get the sense you're going to be walking away from something here, air signs. Either you're walking away from someone or something. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you guys got like a whole bunch of cards just came out here. So yeah, so it's about the Star card and the Magician and the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles here. This is awesome, air signs. So this is about the healing that needs to come in, okay? And once this healing kind of comes in and you allow yourself to receive the need to heal whatever it is that's kind of crossed this boundary, taken advantage of you, or perhaps like just was uninvited. I'm getting this idea of like uninvited guests to the party. Like, I didn't ask for your input. I didn't ask for you to show up. And you're just going to get some healing around it. And it's going to bring you back to this, this Magician, and it's going to happen fast. Like this, with this Eight of Wands and this Ace of Pentacles, finally like getting that success started again, coming in really fast, you being able to create it really quickly. It's just this, I'm just getting the sense that you guys are going to be ready to just roam greener pastures. I'm getting a sense that you're ready to roam greener pastures, that you are like done with this like old, wilted, dried up patch of, you know, land that you've been grazing on, which has really been someone else's land. And like, I feel like you've been kept there for a reason, or like they've been like you feel like you've been held captive in a way. Like, it's so weird. Like, I don't know whose energy this is that I'm picking up on, but it's like whatever's going to happen now with these first 2 weeks of August is there's this call for healing. There's this call for you to really tap into your intuition and to follow it, to follow yourself into more fertile energy, a fertile frequency. Again, yes, okay. So it's about you really stepping into this fertile frequency for you to finally like allow what you need to take form, to take root. You know, to finally take root. You've been working on something, but it hasn't really rooted yet. Like the roots haven't really taken place. And I feel like it's because I feel like for you guys, you almost have to it was like a potted plant and you got to take it and put it in another pot, or you're going to have to plant it somewhere else. You know, like wherever you were planting, it wasn't working. And I'm really getting a sense this has to do with your environment. This has to do with your environment in some way, whether it's people, or physical environment, a home. Maybe you're moving to a new place, a new city, a new state, a new country. I don't know, but it's like really asking you to have the strength to listen to your intuition and to step into this new fertile ground, to leave behind what you need to leave behind because it's not working for you, and to really understand like it's maybe time to walk away from this battle. It's really maybe time to walk away from this battle because it's infringing upon your own personal success. It's infringing upon your own personal success. And I really feel like it's an environmental thing. So air signs, that's your reading for the first 2 weeks of August. I hope this was helpful for you. If you need more clarity or you want your own personal reading, all that information in the description below. I do recorded only or live readings with me, so you can choose. Air signs, I love you all. Have a wonderful first 2 weeks of August, and I'll be back with you all really soon.